3 days after the royal feast, Umu's village was still buzzing with joy. Children danced around clay pots, singing songs about the blind prophet, and women carried baskets of fruit to Popozino's home as tokens of gratitude. But not all hearts were joyful. In the quiet chambers of the palace, Lord Okudili, one of the king's advisors, sat brooding in the darkness. He was a proud, powerful man with robes that swept like thunder and eyes sharp as blades. For years, he had hungered for influence, offering useless potions, empty advice, and fake visions to keep his hold on the throne. But now, a blind man had done in 3 days what Okudili had failed to do in 3 years. How dare he steal my thunder? Okudili snarled, pouring himself strong palm wine. His loyal servant, Ikin, leaned closer. They say he healed the king with bark and leaves. Lies. Tricks. He must be exposed. Okudili had always believed power belonged to those who wore crowns and wielded fear. Not to smiling blind men in dusty wrappers. He paced the floor. If I cannot discredit him, I'll destroy him. Back in the village, Popozino had no idea of the storm brewing. He was in his compound, shelling groundnuts with Edeora and Chisholm under the mango tree. Chickens pecked nearby. Birds chirped as if in harmony with the blind man's gentle hums. Papa, Chisholm said, there's talk that the king may name you royal seer. Papa chuckled. Let the king do what he pleases. We must not let titles blind our hearts. Edeora added, 2 suitors came today. Both with gifts. One had a golden staff. Papa smiled. A golden staff does not make a man royal. Look at his eyes next time. If he cannot see your soul, send him away. The girls giggled. That evening, a royal chariot arrived. The driver bowed and handed Popozino a scroll sealed in wax. Edeora read aloud. By royal decree, the bearer of light, Popozino, is invited to serve as royal healer and advisor to the throne. Let him and his household prepare for residence within the palace gates. Excitement erupted. Villagers celebrated again. Some wept with joy. A man who once begged for yam was now being given keys to the kingdom. But Lord Okudili gritted his teeth. Days later, Popozino and his daughters arrived at the palace,